1 than 3. Because even Mass Effect 1 tries to have the small details.
Yeah.
The professor could use your help right
I don't know why it winds me up so much, but my god, it pisses me the fuck off.
Okay, I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
There's a bit in this game, like at the start, when you do that first mission, you always got a rifle for some reason, but I get the feeling that's probably some kind of coding error and they just couldn't be bothered to fix it. You know, there's too much other stuff going on.
They're too busy bricking it over how they're
everything else, yeah.
It's like, they're gonna kill us! They're gonna come and throw bricks at the window!
Unlike the other game, this game actually has decent autosave as well. As you saw it just, do it then as I open that door, so you get it pretty much every few minutes. Unlike in Mass Effect 1 where you have to basically save it yourself if you want to have any kind of consistency.
God, they really upped the ante with the effects in this game.
Damn, it was a reflection. I was like,
yeah, I saw it as well. I was like, huh?
Where?
Uh-huh.
No. No.
No.
That's a good film.
Yeah.
Even though not many people liked it, I liked Over the Hedge.
I thought it was, whoa, cool.
He fired a bloody rocket launcher at me, he did! Get him. Shoot him in the
He
face.
doesn't seem to understand that it's an area of effect weapon. Don't necessarily need to hit the person.
Yeah, well, they... Obviously the trick is to
Vaporize them.
kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, obviously the trick is to try and get them first at the top. And there are a few waves of them spawning, which is why he's gone there.
He just nearly blew himself up.
No, that was him using concussive shock.
Oh. The headshots look brutal. The way the head kind of snaps back and then they just ragdoll. It's like, ooh.
You can tell I just played this game, it's like, I know exactly where I want to be in this room. I want to be up here. I've not beat this game on Insanity, but I got very far through before I got stuck, because it's fucking hard. I think there are still some enemies, because he's got them cover, but we're not going to get much more done up here. So let's get out the shit gun. We're nearly out of good gun ammo. Oh, no, there we go, it's fine.
Oh.
Double headshot. It's like a headshot, but double. Surely you can see the logic in that.
I think I got my hopes up with the motorcycle news thingy. I think the thing is just called Freedom.
Why I left Freedom.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I see on that.
Yeah. Well, it's down a few, but the very next thing is why I left. So it's like, okay.
To be honest, I wouldn't really want to join any group thing. I mean, I'm fine with the one Keen Gamer joined, but I actually asked and I looked it up first,
Yeah.
And they're just and they literally just go, yeah, we're not paying anyone, but if you want to do this for fun, fair enough. And it's just like, yep, that's why I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. See, if
there's no pretension, they don't seek people out. They've got a website where they literally say, if you want to join, email this and say why. And you go, I did YouTube and it's fun. And they were like, yeah, make YouTube videos for us. And I'm like, yeah. Obviously, this is like our pet project, but
I'm surprised they haven't. This wouldn't be their thing.
It's not a new game.
Ooh.
That's pure. Oh, hey, Jacob. That's purely why. It's because this isn't a new game. Because they took not Mass Effect. That's this.
Yeah.
They took Black Ops, didn't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Until I just stopped giving it them because I didn't want to. They got 2 parts. And we didn't even finish that because why the fuck would we?
Did they upload those 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
To be fair, because of how many games they get that are
Did you upload another bit to explain why we didn't finish it? Oh, I would have given them that. I would have given them that and gone, right, this is panning the game, but this is why.
No, because I don't think I really care. I got confused earlier though because the boss man person sent me a message about a game I've used. Cause I turned music off, don't I? And he knows this because I've sent him loads of games with music turned off. He says the music's off, ? And I was like, putting a question mark at the end doesn't make it a question. So I didn't even reply. I was like, I didn't read this because I don't. That's not English. It's that thing, isn't it? When people put a statement question mark, that's not a question. That's just incorrect grammar.
Still, you should. Well, yeah, you don't give a shit, do you? This is the thing. I read that and I'm like, okay, there's been a misunderstanding. I'll explain. And you're like, motherfucker, get it right.
Well, I'm not like. It's purely just I can't even bother to explain because I'm not. It's just he knows for a fact because he watches all the stuff we send him to make sure that no one's being racist or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
for the basic reason of in case someone's fucked up,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to upload it to his fairly prestigious channel. But
How many subs has it got now?
1,000 and over.
Nearly 1,000. That's not
Over
bad.
1,000.
Over 1,000. Oh, that's fairly good.
But but then he's just so he knows for a fact that at the start of every single one of my Let's Plays I'm like music off because YouTube always fucks me. And then this time he's going, why? I'm like, oh, really?
Dude, you should know this.
Well, he should. He watches all my shit and he knows every time music is turned off. Also, the music is monotonous as fuck in Bridge Constructor. It's like I mean, it's not necessarily terrible.
Up there with like Minecraft.
It's well, no, I like Minecraft because at least it changes. But it's that when it's on a loop, just so there's music in the game.
Ooh.
It's that. Oh yeah, I shot his backpack there. Oh, it's alright. Kaboom boom!
Oh.
It's alright, I got this. Shields!
I was like, what are you doing?
I knew what I was doing. Sort of. But there's... Oh, Zai. Yeah, this bit's a pain because your teammates tend to get themselves in the worst position possible and get themselves killed. Oh, nice one, Jake. You got 2 in 1. Yeah, so that confused me. I might just tell him though, like if he says why do you turn the music off, I'll be like, well, mainly because it's fucking atrocious.
I'd have been more upfront. I'd be speaking to these people as much as I possibly could if I were you.
Oh fuck, Rogan. I do speak to him often, but this time I was just genuinely taken aback because like we've talked about this several times.
It's raining rockets.
Not anymore.
Oh, close.
As long as he's dead.
That's very, very fast.
Target down.
Now onto the shit.
Oh my god.
It is just
Piece
terrible.
of garbage.
Moving to target. I'll put him down.
Got the effects in this game that kind of come in like that. That's
It's better than Mass Effect 1 where you didn't know you were going to die until you were dead. There we go, we won. That mission is fucking ridiculously hard and insane.
I imagine it is when there are so many rockets.
The arcade one's easier because although there's more enemies, they're more wave based. So you know where they're coming from and why.
Environmental systems
I'm still going.
Yeah, that's
They
good.
took that out of Mass Effect 3 as well, where for some reason all your effects would go away in the cutscenes. It's like why? And this one it's part of the game programming. So as the cutscene goes on, you'll see it fade.
Do they let me go?
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Killed them myself.
Sir, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patient. Lots of ways.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I've not really paid much attention to him as a character, but he's
No, it's gone now
growing on
because
me.
it's faded away during that whole.
Yeah.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here.
I like how he's interested that this is happening rather than instantly
Forward to it.
like going Cerberus, what the fuck? And he's like, this is new.
This is different. Wasn't expecting it anyway. See what happens. We'll survive. We'll work it out.
Well, he might not. There is a suicide mission at the end of the game where anyone can die, or in fact everyone.
See, in the third game, of course, there's a difficult decision to make with him, isn't there?
I mean, it pretty much is with a lot of characters in the game.
Yeah, I did 2 playthroughs.
Especially-
one of which I, of course, went, yeah, you're right, you do what you need to do. The other one where I just capped him.
Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
And when you shoot him, you do feel like such an arse, because you
Yeah.
go back to the ship and everyone's like, why did you do it? And I'm like, I wanted to see what would happen. That's literally all I can think of. Like, I'm so sorry.
If I don't mind Jacob though, because although Cerberus is meant to be anti-alien, he's kind of alright with it with most people.
It's too slow.
There are a couple who doesn't like, but it is actually kind of them, not because they're alien.
Analyze them and figure out how the
You can't hate, you know, I mean, it's just opinion rather than racism.
Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything...
What? Yeah?
Positionally.
Yeah, bear?
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of
The thing looks good though, doesn't it?
It looks very good.
whatever we have to do to find and
Compared
It's
to-
not new.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
follow me, Professor.
Now that we've done that, we can start looking at the ship upgrades which we will need. And we will start doing it, because just so we don't miss anyone, we'll just do it with as soon as anyone...
the missile launcher and upgraded your Medigel capacity.
No, these are stuff we can research, we haven't got them yet.
Oh yeah, it does actually say that there. Research unlocked.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far.
I don't need to bring out no sass.
Certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise,
Yeah, I like him. I genuinely just thought he was a nice character in this game. However, we're not finished, 'cause I need to talk to you about, there it is, Normandy upgrades. They only have one each,
Against the collectors.
which is why I thought...
Oh, the texture's just popped in.
Which is why I thought it was weird why that option stays there and they just say no every time. So when I first played this, I thought maybe at a certain point they'd get another one. No, they don't. As soon as you ask them once, there's no reason to do it again. So it seems a bit odd why it doesn't go away.
So each person has an individual upgrade for the ship.
All themselves, actually.
Oh, that looked like a sweet set of armour.
We'll talk later.
Where?
Commander.
One of the options. Oh, that matters because you're in love with your Dragon Age armour. Isn't there going to be a set of DLC armour for Mass Effect 3?
No.
Good. Because you can colour your armour in the next one,
You
can't
can
you?
colour your armour in this one if you're not using like the custom armour.
Yeah.
But we can. But at one point we can buy the Dragon Age armour, so I'm not sure if we'll get it again just for continuity. So we can end the game as an armoured man.
I just wish they went like full hog with it and gave you a melee weapon, like a broadsword.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Where?
Armour upgrades. That looks
Yeah, but that's just the picture for.
a certain set.
No, not even. That's just a picture for getting like stuff like Medigel and that stuff that you put in your armour. Or there are lots of different upgrades. I've done playthroughs before when I've done like the mix and match armour to try and get the best results, but every time I'm just like it just feels the coolest when I'm in the Blood Dragon armour. I am Shepherd, hear me roar.
Like I said, with a broadsword, like, ah! in the sort of glowy effect of the blade you'd get in the third game.